welcome back to my channel. Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to drop in and show my face. The last video that I did was a success and you guys really liked that type of experiment. I just wanted to give you guys an update. If you did watch that video, immediately following the experiment, I attended my mother's birthday party, which I did okay with, but then I had several other things that came up, one being a trip out of state, another a bachelorette party, a wedding, like all of these things. Listen, I did not stick to any kind of keto or low carb. So essentially the 5 pounds that I did lose, I pretty much gained it back and kind of became inflamed a little bit. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. You know, I will say that I have not completely mastered like being out and hanging with friends and all of that and still remaining keto. I was that way at one point, but now I feel like, I don't know, I've gotten a lot more laxed and I just enjoy myself. And then I go back on keto and then I lose weight, and then if I go somewhere else, then I don't know, I might stick to it, I might not. So yeah, I've kind of been mastering like maintaining, like losing 5 pounds and then gaining 5 pounds, losing 5 pounds and gaining 5 pounds. And so yeah, I definitely want to get out of that. I will say at one point earlier in the year I lost 30 pounds, and that is what I've been maintaining and, you know, kind of keeping off in a sense. So anyway, I say all that to say that now I'm back on another experiment. And I just want to say, like, that experiment with the tortillas, it did work. If you tried it for 1 week and it worked for you, then I feel like if you continue to do it, it will work. For me, I just start drinking and taking shots, and yeah, that's what happened. But okay, so that brings us to today. I'm going to do another experiment. I did a lot of tortillas like over the those past few weeks, and now I'm going to try low carb bread. If you remember the first experiment, I was going to do bread / tortillas, but I ended up just doing all tortillas. So now I'm going to try to do pretty much bread, like 2 to 3 slices of bread per day, low carb bread. So the bread that I'll be using is Sola. It's from the Sola company. This is not a sponsored video. This was a loaf of bread that my mother purchased and gave to me. I believe it's around $9 a loaf. But I will say that the bread does taste like regular bread to me. It is on the smaller side. It's probably the size of a slice of cheese. But I feel like if you kind of stacking your sandwich up, you know, you're adding, you know, cheese and onions and lettuce and meat and all that stuff, or eggs and bacon or whatever, it does end up getting you full. I'm not sure what I'm gonna have on the side of these things. There is an Olive Garden dupe that my best friend made keto. Shout out to Nicole. She made it keto, so I'm going to possibly have soup in a sandwich each day, or a sandwich in a salad, or a sandwich in something each day, and then I'm not going to eat anything else for the rest of the day. So I might have coffee, or I might have maybe a handful of nuts or something like that, but it will not be a full complete meal. So my camera's about to die. I just wanted to pop in and show my face, let you guys know what will be going on this week. So if you want to see what I eat in a week eating low carb bread, and also if I lose weight on this experiment, please stay tuned. Y'all, why am I so pissed? I just tried to attach my camera to the tripod and dropped it on the floor, and now it will not work. So I've been trying to fiddle with it forever, and it's just making me irritated. So yeah, I'm just gonna film the rest of this on my phone. I'm gonna just keep it short because I don't have that much memory on my phone to do all of that. So yes, first step is mayo, cheese, a slice of Swiss, and I think I'm gonna do chicken, and then I don't know if I want Swiss again, so we'll see. She should probably, it is broken in half, so I can kind of layer it. Some pretty good slices. So, let's taste that piece. Tastes pretty dang good. So, 2 slices seem like it will work. I'm thinking in between these two, I'm gonna put a slice of American and then a slice of Swiss. So all together 3 cheeses, super cheesy. Okay, so I have the American slice in between here, and then I'm going to add 1 more Swiss slice. So this is what it's looking like. And now I'm gonna go ahead and heat my pan up with some butter and grill this up. So I'm gonna put the heat on like medium low so that the whole thing can warm up. Because the chicken is it's cold, it's been in the refrigerator. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of let it slowly melt and form together. And I'm gonna put a lid on top. So yeah, already looking bomb. And you guys, I have not ate any full meal today. I had 2 handfuls of cashews and water all day. So this will be my first meal. Okay, so even though I have it on low, it's still browned pretty quick. I'm putting some more butter in there. Oh, it's looking quite healthy. So yeah, just be mindful. It seems like this bread, it does brown a little faster than normal. So yeah, because I have it on medium low, super low, and it browned pretty fast still. So okay, and while I wait for the other side, I'm gonna go ahead, this is gonna be my drink. I mixed equal parts of this and it makes a bomb diet like lemonade. It tastes pretty good to me. I like it. Okay, so this is what the other side is looking like. Sorry you guys, my phone, I had to free up some space and it just messed up when I was telling you about the lemonade, but I just mixed those 2 together. It's pretty good. Okay, so here is my finished sandwich, looking delicious. Buffalo chicken sandwich with Swiss cheese and American. And then I have these Quest chips. My son ended up opening up my $2.50 bag for some random thing he was doing. I'm like, boy, do not touch my diet stuff, okay? But I didn't know he opened it, so I'm just gonna eat the remainder of whatever is left in here. Which, Lord, hold on. Okay, so it's still a decent amount. Can't be mad at it. Okay, so this is what's gonna be my dinner. And again, for my drink, I'm gonna have these 2 together. So today is Tuesday and this is day 1. Okay, you guys, so today is Wednesday. This is the 2nd day. So yesterday all I had was the buffalo chicken sandwich and I think a handful of cashews and a half a cup of coffee. I started drinking coffee, but I didn't finish it. So right now it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This is the first thing that I'm having is this cup of coffee. I got a little bit of whipped cream on top, and yeah, that's it so far. And of course I'm gonna have my sandwich or my 2 slices of bread tonight. So I just want to show you guys what I'm having. This is just some Folgers coffee, and then I mixed it with a little bit of whipped cream and cinnamon. Oh, and heavy whipping cream. Okay, you guys, so it is day 2, and I got extremely busy today, so I wasn't able to make like a whole new meal or whole new sandwich like I anticipated on doing. I'm just gonna go with what I had yesterday. So sorry about that. I'll have something new tomorrow. But the only thing that I am going to change up, I'm going to change up the Swiss cheese with some pepper jack. And then I'm going to sandwich it in with the American cheese like I did last night. I had 2 handfuls of cashews today and a half a cup of coffee. So yeah, that's pretty much all I ate today. And when I got on the scale this morning, I was down 1.8 pounds. So yeah, I'm happy about that. And given I am coming off of not eating keto, not eating low carb, and pretty much cheating. So yeah, now I have completely changed and I'm just eating one meal per day and like some snacks. The other thing that I'm going to do differently is that I fry this in a little bit of butter. Yesterday it was good, but I felt like the meat should have been hotter or warmer or something. So yeah, that's what I decided to do, is just go ahead and fry this up just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and sandwich this up, grill it up, and it'll be the same thing as last night. But yes, you guys, I'm excited to try something new tomorrow. That's the whole purpose, to just give you guys some ideas and let you know if I lost weight or not. But yeah, today was just too busy, so I will definitely have something for you guys tomorrow, and this is day 2. Okay, you guys, so I have this on medium heat. Be careful because it does brown pretty fast. Okay, you guys, so today was another busy day for me. It's like 8 o'clock and I am so tired because I'm starving. I'm like really hungry. And I had like a handful of cashews and some coffee. And when I got up this morning and got on the scale, I was down like 2 pounds. I was like, wait a minute, 2 more pounds. So I'm like, how is this even possible? I don't even understand how that's. Now, I didn't expect that. I was like, I don't know if that's just maybe water weight coming off because I was coming from like not doing keto or what. But at this point, it seems like it's, let me see. Yeah, it seems like it's already almost been like 5 pounds. Don't quote me on that. Maybe like 4 point something, but still, that's like major. So, needless to say, just having the coffee and the cashews and the sandwich has been working. Yesterday I didn't have any side with it because it was just getting so late. I just ate the sandwich and that was it. And it was pretty good. I actually like it better with the pepper jack instead of the Swiss cheese, so definitely try it out that way. So tonight I'm going to try to make an Italian inspired type of sandwich. Now, I really never made a sandwich like this before, so I'm really hoping that it's good. I'm gonna try to just do a traditional type of sandwich, not like grill it or anything like that. So for this, I have some smoked flavored provolone cheese. I've never had provolone to my knowledge, so I don't even know how that's gonna taste. I have some deli salami. I also have some pepperoni. I don't know if pepperoni is really supposed to go in there, but that's what I have. I don't have any prosciutto, so I'm gonna have to make it work. I also got some ham, and then here I have some spinach because I really like spinach on sandwiches opposed to lettuce. So I got some spinach and I got some lettuce. And I'm gonna put mayo on my bread. Here are my 2 slices of bread. I'm gonna go ahead and put some mayo on that and then stack this sandwich up, and that's pretty much it. Now, the only thing I'm thinking is that I do kind of want a side tonight. And I meant to go to the store and get some more of those protein chips to have on the side with each sandwich I have each night, but I didn't get a chance to go today, so maybe I'll try to do that tomorrow, so I'll have something to go with my sandwich each night, or try to get some salad. I do have a bag of salad in there, but it expired like 2 weeks ago, so ain't nobody touching that. I also have some salt and pepper and then some Italian seasoning as well, so I'm gonna put that on our bread. And y'all, these slices are small, but like I said, once you kind of stack them with meat and cheese and veggies and whatever, they actually get pretty filling. So I'm putting a generous amount of mayo. Y'all, in about 2 weeks I have something else I'm going to, and it's a potluck. It's a Mexican themed potluck, and Mexican is my favorite food, so I probably will be eating, but I am trying to tell myself, like, okay, if you have one day, you have one day. Don't beat yourself up, but don't just keep going forever and ever, you know. So that is kind of my plan. We will see, but I really want to get to that goal that I was telling you about, because for my future videos I want to be weighing myself on camera so you guys could see. Of course, I'll never lie to you guys. If I didn't lose weight or anything, I will let you guys know, but I want to start showing my weight on the scale, just, you know, so you guys can see it. So, but I told myself and I promised myself that I would not be doing that until I got to a certain goal. So I still have not got to that goal, because I keep going on trips and I keep going to little things. And I keep going to little things, and I just keep going back and forth. Like I said, I've kind of mastered just maintaining what I have lost. So yeah, so I'm working on it, you guys. This is my journey. It's a weight loss journey. It's called a journey for a reason. You know, you just don't, you know, get everything right immediately. You know, really want this to stick. And I'm kind of happy that it's not going too fast, because I'm kind of just learning each day. I'm learning something about myself, and just, I want it to be a long-term thing of, you know, like, okay, I can enjoy myself, but don't do this too much, and just really kind of learn that behavior, because I've been pretty much, you know, overweight in society's eyes or whatever for all my life. So it takes time to really learn a new way of eating, and trust me, I've learned a lot so far. I don't have it mastered, I'm not perfect, but I've learned so much about myself, and I'm proud of how much I've lost so far. You know, sometimes you gotta stop and just really be proud of what you have accomplished, and I am. I truly am. So yes. Okay, so I put the provolone, I put, what did I put? A piece of salami. Now I'm gonna put some pepperoni. I'm gonna stack this baby up. Pepperoni. Oh, if you guys have any suggestions for a low carb wine, let me know. I went looking on the internet yesterday and I saw Skinny Girl wine. It's something just about that whole name just makes me feel like it tastes nasty. Like, as soon as I seen Skinny Girl this, I'm like, that's nasty. But it might not be. I'm just saying. Like, I just felt like it, I don't know, I felt like it tastes real diety, real not what I want. So, okay, I'm putting one more slice of pepperoni, no, salami, and I'm gonna put one Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do, yeah, one more slice of that and then one more slice of cheese. So I have 2 slices of salami, 2 slices of provolone, some ham and pepperoni on this with some Italian seasoning. Boy, I'm gonna stack this up, you hear me? I love onion, you guys. Like, I love onion. I want to stack this up with some spinach. Oh, and some plenty of crunchy bomb onion. Okay, I'm gonna put a little pepper on my bread. Y'all, I hope this is good because I'm hungry. I really am. Okay, put some pepper on my bread and sprinkle of salt over the whole thing. Whoo-wee! Yes, now that's a sandwich. That is a sandwich. I'm trying to get you another angle too. Look at her. I got a bunch of stuff on here. I don't even know what I'm doing with this one, but hopefully it's good. You got enough meat on it. I got my lettuce, a bunch of onion, looking really good. Okay guys, so here is my completed sandwich. We got salami, we got provolone, we got pepperoni, we got ham, we got spinach, onion, all of these things. So hopefully this is good. I'm about to try to do a little taste test. No, this is what I was gonna show you guys. I might have a couple of these barbecue pork rinds on the side. Now what I do like to have with this is like a cheese dipping sauce that is so freaking good, and I make a really good nacho cheese sauce with it, but I don't feel like doing all that on the stovetop right now, so I might just microwave a little bit and drizzle it on top. Let me show you guys the cheese. It's this Mexican style queso dip. It's southwestern flavor, and when I tell you this is so freaking good, it is so good. And the way I make kind of like cheese nachos with it, it is delicious. So I'm gonna definitely show that on the channel later, but right now I'm just probably gonna just maybe microwave a little bit of it and just put it on top of a couple of the pork rinds, and that will be my side. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and taste the sandwich to let you know if it's any good. And hold on, give me a sec. Yes. Woo. Can you see that? Oh, my hand is so weird right now. I'm trying to. Look at that. All the meats. Very bomb. Okay, let's try it. No lie, y'all, that's so good. That is so freaking good. And that onion, the crunch of that, oh my gosh. I'm gonna put some more onion right on the side. Do the onion. If you do the sandwich, the onion is a must. Bomb. So freaking good. So this is day 3. So you said I literally have no excuse. Why do they have like all of these different turbo jams? And I like her. I've looked up some of her workouts online and did it online before. Why is this only like what, 30 something cents each? Bomb. Okay, you guys, so I have a little bit of explaining to do. Okay, so for the past 2 days I have not done the low carb bread, and I was about to just scrap the whole video and just chop it all up, like, okay, this didn't work. But I thought, like, you know what, let me not just try to make everything just appear to be perfect and just show you guys what ended up happening, like if this was a success or if it was a fail or what. So I will say, so the day before yesterday is when everything started. My dad called me out of nowhere and was just like, hey, I want to come down and see you. I want to treat you out to some crab and this is that. So I'm like, I'm not finna pass up no crab. That's definitely not what I'm gonna do. And plus it is low carb for the most part. I mean, it is low carb, you know? So we went, I had crab, I had a pound of king crab, I had sausage. Where I did kind of veer off was that I had 2 corn on the cobs, which, okay, I had 2 corn on the cobs, which came in my bag. I didn't have the potatoes. And then I had a Kit Kat. So where I think I messed up mostly was the sugar. So I had a Kit Kat. So I didn't get on the scale. I didn't do any of that. The next day, one of my friends came over to my house and I'm like, you know what, I do, like I said, I do really well when I'm kind of by myself, but when I start to get social, it's a little hard. So she came over with the kids. I ordered kids pizza. And then with me and her, I told her I'm gonna make us a low carb meal. So I made us some wings, which were delicious. You guys have to try my ranch wing recipe. If you have not tried it, I already have it on my channel. So yeah, I did wings with celery and ranch on the side. That was so delicious. And then we had a glass of wine. So that's where I veered off with the wine. And then also the kids had pizza and we were just looking at that pizza like, So we shared one slice together. We cut it in half, and then we had I think 2 little small parmesan bites that are like this small. So, you know, I really feel like I did a great job because I kind of treated it more just like a lifestyle instead of just like beating myself up and all of that stuff. So I want to, you know, tell you guys about that as well. So today I have some wings left that I actually didn't cook, like 5 or 6. So I don't know if I'm gonna do the sandwich today. I might do something like wings and salad, or maybe do some kind of dessert with a piece of bread or something. I'm not exactly sure, so we'll see. But today I'm not doing OMAD because I woke up starving. Oh, before I even get to that, I did get on the scale and I was exactly the same as 2 days before. So I didn't even go up on the scale at all from those 2 days. So that was to me a testament that I didn't overdo it. And I just, you know, tweaked it to my lifestyle. I just tasted a couple of things, but I didn't go crazy with it. So I'm very proud of myself for that. I did veer off the experiment, but I am proud of that. So I just wanted to say that really quick. I might have been a little long-winded. I didn't mean to do that, but I just wanted to let you know, so you know that I wasn't exactly perfect. But I will say that I have lost, if I'm not mistaken, I've already lost at least 5 pounds. So, and for the past 2 days, I stayed the same. So those first 2 days, a lot seemed to come off and I'm like, what the heck? I don't even know how that happened. So anyway, I maintained that loss and I was exactly the same to the number. Okay, so today I'm not gonna do OMAD because I woke up really hungry today and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna just keep it simple. I'm just not gonna eat too much. So here I have 1 slice of hard salami that I cut into 4s, 1 slice of pepper jack, and a handful of cashews. That's what I'm gonna eat with my cup of coffee. Normally I have coffee without anything, but today I was hungry, so this is what I'm going to have for pretty much my breakfast, and hopefully like my breakfast and my lunch, and then I'm gonna have dinner. and possibly dessert. I don't know. But yeah, this is what I am going to eat right now. And y'all, I don't normally get this hard salami like in the deli section, but it has been proving itself to be so good, like especially if you're like starving and you have nothing to eat, because you know you have to have a lot of preparation with keto, and if you have nothing to eat, listen, I just grab one of those and I swear it helps take the hunger pain away, and it tastes really, really good. Okay, you guys, so I have waited entirely too long to eat. I'm at the point of starvation at this point. No, I'm being dramatic, but it is 7:41, so I do not eat this late typically. But yeah, so remember I told you guys that basically I already had chicken wings, so I'm not gonna do a sandwich tonight. I'm just gonna go ahead and put these in my air fryer, and I think I'm gonna make them into garlic parmesan wings, and I'm gonna eat them with a Caesar salad. So right now what I'm gonna do is just put these in a bowl, put some oil on them, and then put them in the air fryer for 25 minutes. So I'll probably be eating around 8 o'clock. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these wings made, and then tomorrow I'm gonna start with my traditional maybe sandwich or a breakfast or something using the bread. This is my air fryer. You guys probably seen this before if you're familiar with my channel. I'm just gonna dump these right in there. And I'm so hungry. I just want this to hurry up and be done. So this is what it's looking like. Again, I'm gonna put it at 375 for 25 minutes. And I'm gonna flip it halfway through. Okay, and then with the wings, I'm gonna go ahead and have this salad kit. I got this from Walmart for $2.88 or $2.98, something like that. I wanna say I had this before back in the day, but hopefully it tastes pretty good. I think I might fry up a couple slices of bacon to just put in with the Caesar. So yeah, I'm gonna do that while the chicken is cooking up. Okay, guys, so here is my wings right here. Oh, right here, got a little bit of butter and garlic. Normally I bake it after this, but I'm not doing all that tonight. Just tossing it in the garlic butter, and then I'm gonna put some Parmesan cheese, and then I'm gonna mix it all around, and that's gonna be it. Okay, here's our finished garlic parmesan wings. So again, I'm going to go ahead and pair with that Caesar salad. And then I also fried up 2 slices of bacon to put inside my salad. And here's my dinner. Okay, you guys, so good news. I was down a pound yesterday. Remember, I did have a small like plate similar to this with the salami, nuts, and the cheese. And then I also had a Caesar salad with the garlic parmesan wings, which was so bomb. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I was so full. I was really scared to get on the scale this morning because I was like, I don't know. Maybe I ate too much, but I didn't. So today I'm gonna have some kind of like breakfast as well. It's almost 1 p.m. and this is what I'm gonna have. I have 3 slices of bacon, 1 slice of pepper jack cheese, and a handful of cashews. And then I also have some coffee with some whipped cream. So I'm gonna have this. Hopefully this will hold me throughout the day. And then I'm gonna go back to having the 2 slices of bread. So I'm gonna have some type of sandwich tonight. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna pair it with, but I will be having some type of sandwich tonight. But I am pleasantly surprised with this because I feel like I'm losing more weight using that low carb bread than I did with the tortilla shells. So I'm very interested to see at the end of this week how everything is gonna pan out, especially if I don't have any unexpected visits or anything like that, because I do best when I'm just at home. So yeah, this is what I'm having. It's about 1 p.m. and I cannot wait to dig in. I've been really loving like the pepper jack, nuts, and some type of meat type of combination. So good, especially if you're not a big egg person, because I do not like eggs by themselves typically. They have to go with some kind of bread or something like that. So definitely good. Okay, you guys, so the time now is about 5:47 and I am ready for dinner. I'm really hungry. When I came down here I was super hungry, but I had another handful of cashews just right now. So this entire time since this morning I haven't ate anything, and I just had one more handful of cashews before making dinner because I was hungry, and I just felt like if I didn't eat anything I'll have an attitude the whole dinner, you understand, or while I was making it. So what I'm gonna try to make is kind of like a meatball type of sandwich. Normally you see these with like a hoagie type of roll, or you know, some kind of roll, but I'm gonna try to see if I can do this with regular bread. So we'll see if it works because it's so small too. I just don't know how it will flip because it barely will flip probably on regular bread. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to make like a meatball sandwich, like grilled cheese sandwich or something. I already kind of had that in my mind, and then I went searching for a video and I did see a little bit of inspiration, and the bread was really small on that one as well. So I'm gonna try to see if I can do it. So what I'm gonna be using is just these pre-made, fully cooked, premium Sam's Choice Angus meatballs. I got this from Walmart. I think it was like $6 for the bag, and it is 6 carbs for 6 meatballs, and then it's 2 dietary fibers, so it's actually 4 carbs for 4 meatballs. So I think I'm gonna microwave like 6 or 7 of these and just try to see what can actually fit. It says to microwave 6 frozen meatballs on a microwave safe dish for 1 minute. So that's gonna unthaw it. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna put some marinara sauce in there, and then I'm gonna put the cheese on the bread and then try to grill it. Something really quick and something really fast, and hopefully it tastes really good. So let me go ahead and microwave these, and I'm gonna come back when it's time to add some sauce into it. Okay, so this is what they look like after they've been microwaved. I microwaved mine for like 1 minute and 30 seconds. I just took a little teeny bite, and they taste pretty seasoned. They're not bad at all. But I'm gonna go ahead and warm up the pasta sauce with a little bit of garlic, some garlic powder, salt and pepper. Then I'm gonna add the meatballs in there, and hopefully all those seasonings will get incorporated in it as well. Ooh, popping like crazy. Lord. Maybe I put too much garlic juice in there or something. Next, I'm going to add some of this pasta sauce. But not too much, because we got to... crazy. Put the screen close. Boy, I wasn't expecting that. Wow, this is going quite crazy. Goodness. Okay, so I turned the fire down some because this is going a little bit out of control. Did not expect that for the video, but it's okay. Add a little more. Okay, so now I'm going to season up the sauce just a little bit. I'm going to add some salt, pepper, garlic, Italian seasoning, and maybe a little bit of onion powder. Okay, so now I'm gonna add my meatballs in there. And I don't want too much sauce, just enough to cover it, because I don't want it to be just dripping too much sauce on that little bread and it just fall apart everywhere. So I'm gonna just let this warm up all together. And while this is warming up, I'm gonna go ahead and get my bread ready. Basically, I'm just gonna add some pepper jack cheese. I was gonna do provolone, but I just feel like I want some pepper jack. I'm gonna do pepper jack and mozzarella. So we will see how many of these I can actually put on a sandwich. Y'all, I might have to cut these in half to make it a little bit easier on me, because just looking at how small these are, probably only 3 meatballs could actually fit on it, because they are pretty small. Like, I think a slice of cheese might be even bigger. So let's see. Here's a slice of cheese. Here's the bread. So don't let the space fool you. Sometimes it might look like it's bigger, you know, or look like a regular slice of bread maybe on camera, but this is a normal slice of cheese and it's bigger than the bread. So you definitely have to keep that in mind. So yeah, I'm gonna try to cut this in half. See if it might help. Let's see. Oh yes, I think that helped. If this was just regular meatballs all super rounded out, I'm gonna try to stuff all this on there if I can. Ooh wee, this looks great. I like the burnt sauce too, you know, the burnt sauce, burnt cheese. Okay, so I got all of those on the sandwich. Let's see if I can keep it on there. Nah. Y'all just tasted that sauce. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Uh-oh, don't move. I'm gonna add the other slice of cheese here. Okay, so I added the pepper jack on the other side. I also have this creamy mozzarella melt, and I'm gonna add that all over on top. And I hope some of this cheese kind of falls over. It makes a little crispy crust. Ooh, it's coming together. Now, can I flip it is the question. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Okay, I got the heat on medium because you know this bread browns really fast. Super fast. And I might even try to put this on medium low so I get a chance to really melt. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am excited. Ooh, no, don't come out. I told you it browns really fast. I have this on low heat. So if you decide to try this bread, just keep that in mind. But the good thing is, even though it might look super brown, it's not really. It doesn't have any kind of burnt taste or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's just how they make this bread. But let's talk about that sandwich though. Oh my gosh, it looks so delicious. I cannot wait. Looks like a bunch of cheese happening. I think that's looking pretty melty. And I don't want my bread to burn, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the plate. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a taste test for you guys once it cools down. Okay guys, so here is our finished sandwich. It's spilling over a little bit, but it's gonna be bomb. Okay, let's just get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know if I should cut this. I don't want everything. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it in half and I'm gonna take a bite. Okay, this is what it's looking like. And just go ahead, take me a bite. Yum. That's it right there. I can taste the garlic. The sauce is seasoned really well. And then the bread has a little bit of sweetness to it as well. Because it's almost like comparable to a little bit sweeter than a Hawaiian roll to me, in my opinion. But this is definitely delicious, and I know that it's going to be super filling. Bomb. Yes, indeed. Y'all definitely got to try this one. So that is this. Okay, guys. So today I'm having this for breakfast. For the past few days, I have not been practicing OMAD because I'm just hungry, okay? Let me see what time it is. Okay, so right now it's 12:51. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. I just changed it up a little bit from yesterday just to try a new combination to see how I like it. So I added like about a tablespoon of sugar-free jam. And then I also added about an ounce of cream cheese and just kind of microwaved it so it's softened. I don't know what it is about this like meat and cheese combination, but I've just been really loving it recently as my first meal of the day. So I just spiced it up with these two today. But I didn't even come on here really to tell you about this. What I came on here to tell you guys, today has been exactly 1 week since I started, and I am down 8.6 pounds already. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more than a week just because I messed up those other 2 days, and then I'm just gonna kind of try to finish the week out because I know that I'm going to go to a friend's house and we're having a whole Mexican themed potluck this weekend. So I'm probably gonna go off course. I want to try to stick to it as much as I can until that day. But I'm shook, you guys. I'm completely shook because I'm like, how is that even possible? It's coming off even faster than the tortilla shell. So I'm really shook. I don't even know what to say, but I'm very happy. So yes, you guys, this is day 7. So So I thought I should have a little chat with you guys because today I broke a milestone that I've been trying to get to for a bit, and I'm just excited, guys. This has been working for me, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like for me, just being low carb some of the time and not being so strict keto has really helped me, because I would have this mentality too, like, you know, oh, I'm out of ketosis, so I might as well just keep eating this because I'm out of ketosis, and then I'll just start all over. But with low carb, I'm not so much worried about being in ketosis. I'm just more worried about being low carb, and it seems to be working out for me so far. I'm still losing weight, so I don't know, you know, I'm just gonna try to see what works for me. I just feel so much more free, and you know, if I mess up a little bit, it's not like, okay, it's like I messed up, but let me just get right back on it, because I'm not in ketosis probably anyway. I'm just keeping myself at a low carb, you know, I'm just keeping myself low carb. So I don't know, we shall see. But right now it has been working out. It's been working out pretty good, actually. Okay, so I have some mayonnaise here. I'm gonna start adding about 2 tablespoons. So what do you guys think? Have you guys been doing strict keto? Have you been doing low carb, keto friendly? Are you still losing weight? Like, inquiring minds want to know. See, I put too much mayonnaise. Extra creamy. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love tuna. I have not had tuna in forever and a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add some salt, onion powder, garlic powder, and pepper. Y'all, I love onion. Like, onion. I love it so much. I just love how crispy it is. Get that little bit of onion water that comes out when you bite it. I love it a lot. So I'm adding a lot here to just add some crunch to this beautiful tuna situation. We have our egg over there, sitting, covered, cooking. So we can add some eggs to this later. I'm going to add a little squirt of some mustard as well. Just a little bit. Go ahead and give it a taste test. You know, I can just imagine how this is gonna taste with the egg in there. I'm gonna put the rest of these onions in there. Oh, I told you I love onions. I just like that crunch. Oh, and if you haven't had a tuna sandwich in a minute, listen, this is it. Go ahead and make you some. I don't even think I need any more seasonings. I was gonna add some paprika, but I don't know if I need it. That salt, pepper, Garlic powder and onion powder is it. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Oh my gosh, so good, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this, and I love this little glass Tupperware that I got. It has this lock lid, and I got it from, I think, the Dollar Tree, and it is such good quality. And I'm in the process of changing all of my Tupperware to glass instead of plastic. And yeah, the top is plastic, but the part that you would microwave or whatever is glass, you know. So I'm starting to make that change. I'm not all the way there yet, but I'm starting to buy more glass items than plastic. And yeah, so I love this little bowl. It's small and it's perfect for your lunch and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this up, and then we're gonna pop this in the refrigerator and let it chill. Okay, you guys, so I just checked my egg, and it's not really hard boiled. It's kind of soft boiled, which I really don't mind because I like yolk a little bit kind of soft like that anyway. So definitely do your eggs how you would want it done. My tuna is nice and chilled now. I put a little bit of mayo on my bread. This is what my tuna is looking like. I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully it's not too bright, but this is what it's looking like. Oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. Okay guys, so this is what my tuna is looking like. It's nice and chilled. I made it earlier this afternoon. Now it's like 6:30 p.m., something like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and add this soft boiled egg in there. I'm just gonna chop it. Yum. I have another one. I'm trying to think, should I put it in there? I think I am. Gosh, this looks so freaking good. And y'all, my other egg weird too. Everything seemed like it. This is like the consistency of the egg. It's fine. I think there's no shell in there. Oh my gosh. Probably gonna have this tomorrow night too, because this made plenty of tuna. Plenty. Get some celery in there. And I might be able to even make it into like a tuna melt tomorrow. Right now, this is how I have it. Oh gosh, I don't know why I'm so happy about this, but it looks so good. I don't eat it a lot, but when I do, it makes me happy. Now I got the French onion. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top of here. Now you guys, this is low carb. This is not keto. This is low carb that we're doing. So for this, 1.5 tablespoons is 3 carbs. So yum. Gosh, that looks so good. Half on. Spilling out everywhere because it's extra stuffed. There we have it. Don't act up. Here's our tuna sandwich. Okay, so that's our tuna sandwich. And then to go with it, I got these Quest taco loaded chips. It's 4 net carbs, for the entire bag. And we're gonna have that to go with it. I wanted to get the barbecue ones again. Wow, that's a lot of chips. I didn't know it was gonna be that many. That's a pretty good amount. I wanted to get the barbecue, but they were all sold out. It's the only one that they had at Walmart. So that's the one I got. Let me go ahead and give it a taste test. Mmm. It tastes pretty dang on good. Tastes like a, kind of like a Dorito. I like it. It's like lighter than a Dorito, because you know when you like chew up a Dorito, it's like super hard crunchy. It's crunchy, but it's not super hard. So that's the difference, but the flavor is actually there. So here's my tuna sandwich and faux Doritos. Yes, indeed. This is my dinner. Okay, so let me do a taste test. It's a tuna sandwich, but still. Mmm. 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 Y'all, this tastes so cool and refreshing. Like it's so cold. Oh my gosh. Man, this is the best decision I think I made all week as far as sandwiches. If you haven't had a tuna sandwich in a while, make you a tuna sandwich, because this is just the most refreshing, great taste ever. All right, you guys, so this is the end of the day. Okay guys, so yesterday's first meal was pretty dang on good, so I'm figuring if it's not broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna have the same exact thing pretty much that I had yesterday, but instead of adding the cream cheese, I'm just gonna go with the jam only. The cream cheese mixture was good. Right now I'm lazy. I don't feel like I'm peeling the foil and cutting the cream cheese, putting it in the microwave, softening it up. I just don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just going to go, I just put my spoon inside of that jam jar and put me a tablespoon on there. So that's what I'll have. Again, I got a handful of cashews, a slice of pepper jack, 3 slices of bacon, and then also my sugar-free jam. So yes, this was really, really good together. You guys have to try it. Okay, you guys, so I plan to do a whole new sandwich for you guys today because I have fully ran out of bread. I think this was the last 2 full slices of bread. What's left is like those little end pieces. It's like probably like one more piece. It's a full slice, but it's all rounded out like the butt end. So this is the last one that I can make a full sandwich, and I had a whole bunch of tuna left, so I just went ahead with another tuna sandwich. And when I tell you that sandwich was so good yesterday, like I couldn't wait to have it today. But the only thing is today I don't have any chips or anything to go on the side with it. So I'm gonna try. I'm going to try to make I'm gonna try to do like a little pork rind nacho type of deal going on. The cheese sauce that I'm gonna try to make is with this queso dip. I told you guys this tastes so freaking good. It's like a southwestern type of flavor, and I'm gonna add a little bit of heavy whipping cream and some chicken stock and make it into a little sauce. And while it's piping hot, I'm gonna put it over a couple of barbecue pork rinds. And when I tell you I've had this so many times and it's delicious, you guys definitely need to try it. Make sure that the cheese is hot, because it kind of makes it, I don't know, it kind of softens up the pork rinds a little bit. And I'm not doing this perfect right now because this is just last minute. I'm eating my dinner pretty late, later than I normally do, because I was working late today. So that's a little bit of heavy whipping cream and a little bit of chicken stock, and then I'm gonna it's in that dark like the darkness, that's like the little burnt cheese, which I really like. It got a little darker than I normally like it to get, but oh well. The key to me is to make sure it's really hot when you're pouring it over the pork rinds, and you'll know that it's hot because it'll like snap, crackle, and pop. And then also it will soften up the pork rinds a little bit. And I like that. You know, sometimes pork rinds can just be so dry and like, girl, I need some water. Typically it doesn't have so much of the black in there, but I kind of burned it a tiny bit because I was over there filming the sandwich and it cooked really fast. So just keep your eye on it. Keep stirring until it turns into a cheese sauce. And when I tell you guys, this cheese is so bomb. I don't know if it's that Southwest flavoring in there, but it is very, very good. So I'll try to redo this for you guys the proper, not rushed way. That way you can see it in its entirety. I think I'm gonna put this on an extra plate because I don't want the cheese to get over my sandwich. Okay, so here are my pork rinds. It's about maybe like a handful and a half. It looks like a lot, but it's really not. It's just kind of spread out. So our cheese. I'm about to just pour this right over from the heat. You hear it kind of snap, crackling, and popping. Ooh, hot. Yes, indeed. Okay, you guys, so this is exactly what it should look like, but without all the brown specks. You will see some if you cook it correctly. You still will see some because it'll stick a little bit to the bottom of the pan, which is so good when you bite into that. It's bomb. But I got a little too many right now because I left it on there too long. But these are really good. Definitely try it out. I got the cheese from Walmart. So this is my last meal that I'm going to show you guys. This is my tuna sandwich with my little pork rind makeshift nachos. So I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. This is my dinner. And now let's go ahead and get into my weight loss update. Okay, you guys, so I ended up doing this experiment for 8 days and I ended up losing a total of 9.6 pounds. Okay, so the experiment was a success. I was very happy with my results, and overall I just felt less inflamed. My face felt smaller and my stomach even felt like it had went down. So I am very happy that I did this experiment. Also, I did not feel like I was dieting. The bread tastes like regular bread to me. And I'm like, hey, I still lost weight. And I lost actually a little bit more than when I did the tortillas. So I definitely think that if you're going to do a low carb lifestyle, you can mix the low carb tortillas with the bread, as long as you're not eating so much of it all throughout the day. I think that you should be fine. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful for you in some way. If it was, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. And until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.